The lady's not for turning. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to be here today. I want to say a few words to you, and I want to say them straight from the heart. You have told me what you want to hear. I know that you want to hear that the government will continue its policies of the past 2 years. You want to know that the people who have been so diligent and so hard-working in helping to achieve our aims will be carried on. And I want to tell you that this government is committed to carrying on the work of the last 2 years. But I want to say to you too, that there will be no turning back. There will be no return to the policies of the past. There will be no retreat from the principles that have guided us over the last 2 years. There will be no hesitation in continuing the fight against inflation, in continuing the fight against the excessive power of the unions, in continuing the fight against the restrictive practices that have held back our economy. There will be no turning back. We shall continue to fight for the freedom of the individual, for the freedom of enterprise, for the freedom of the market. We shall continue to fight for the principles that we believe in, and we shall continue to fight for the future of our country. And I want to say this to you. I have heard some people say that the Conservative government will not be able to carry on with its policies. I have heard some people say that we will be forced to give in to the demands of the unions. I have heard some people say that we will be forced to retreat from our principles. But I want to tell you that we shall not be deterred. We shall not be swayed from our course. We shall not be turned aside from the path we have set ourselves. We shall continue to fight for what we believe in, and we shall continue to fight for the future of our country. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills, we shall never surrender. And even if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island or a large part of it was subjugated and starving, then our empire beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the British fleet, would carry on the struggle until in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old. Thank you. This speech is remembered for its steadfast resolve and determination during a critical period in British history.